keep it short with a beach Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls in the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day, let your tongue hang out, fuck everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, bitch, dance. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. So Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is, I don't know whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. I don't know whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me, baby.
Alexa, pause. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh my God. Fuck. 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey Alexa, play some music.
Sure. Here's a bespoke mix just for you. No, there ain't nothing that I gotta prove. You think your words will make me black and blue, but I think I'm pretty with these old boots on. I think it's funny when I drink too much. You try to change me, you can go to hell. 'Cause I don't wanna be nobody else. I like the chip I got in my front teeth, and I got bad tattoos you won't believe. So the cappuccino's to cut the soul. Another glass of that rock and roll. Turn up the band, find the hole, gonna lose control. What do you want from me? I'm not American sweetheart, so beat the drum with me. I'm not American sweetheart. Well, they say I'm to that this time, so I live up down. What do you want from me? I'm not American sweetheart. She allowed me anyway. My hands are dirty.
Hey Alexa,
and my heart.
pause. Hey Alexa, play.
Say I got no
Hey Alexa, play a different song. Sure. How about the station? Fun on Amazon Music?
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget it, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We go right and tonight. We are young, so let's set the world that I just thought maybe we could find a ways to fall apart. But our friends and I, so let's raise it down. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We go brighter than the sun. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We go brighter than the sun. Come just come tonight.
Pause.
We were about to execute the renewal for $220,000, and after your buyer.
Here's how to live stream on YouTube for beginners. We're going to run through the easiest way to go live on YouTube, and then we're going to work our way up to some more advanced live streaming software options to help you start live streaming on YouTube like a pro.
We are here in Sderot with the fighters of Zaka. Zaka is carrying out a holy.
You are currently looking at one of the cleanest live stream setups the world has to offer. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down everything so that you could potentially include one of the things we got going on here. And the coolest thing about this is it's powered by a single cable. Let's go. You got to just press record. Hey, what's up? It's Omar Corey with Think Media. Now, if you have any questions about anything in this setup, feel free to put them down in the comments below. And I'll be sure to put links down to everything that I talk about in this video so that if you want to pick up one of these things, then you can go ahead and do so. But let's talk about the brains of this operation. And that is my MacBook Pro 14-inch M2 Pro chip laptop. This laptop does absolutely everything I need it to. And, you know, not to get too nerdy on this, I think it's just important to note that any Apple product with an M chip in it is going to do wonders, especially for live streaming. To extend this desktop that I have as the main monitor is just a fairly inexpensive 1080p monitor that literally is powered and is also sending a display via a Thunderbolt cable. And the reason why I would encourage a secondary monitor, by the way, is so that you can extend, you know, your slides. If you're sharing slides, maybe you're sharing a video, it's just nice to know that anything that I share on a live stream on this monitor, I know will be seen on that live with no confusion. If I pack up for the day, I can just unplug everything, close my laptop and go. And then when I want to come back and maybe hit a live stream, I can just plop the laptop, plug in these few cables, and then I'm ready to go. And so that is the brains of this operation. You know, if you wanted to get an extra keyboard and a mouse, I personally love the Logitech MX series. So the MX keyboard and the MX Master 3 mouse. The light setup I'm using is made up of 3 pieces. First, you have your desk clamp that allows me to actually mount the light itself on the desk, which keeps things off the floor. I don't need extra stands and things like that. And you can go, you know, different options when you are using a light stand. You know, at my home office, I have what is called a Vari-Pole, and that's a tension rod across my room. And then I have my light Amaranth box, good light on Think Media. on. And so whether you're doing live streams, interviews, or video podcasting, StreamYard is an incredible yourself. With the top handle. This top handle has an XLR input, which will allow you to plug in a very high quality microphone and really just streamline the whole process of this video and audio situation. But this camera with the top handle comes in at about $2,200 at the time of shooting this video. You can take it from me that if you buy this camera, trust me, you will not have to buy a camera again. Just get the right thing up front and you won't have to upgrade later. But that is the Sony FX30 with the top handle. And then the lens that we have on it is the Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. You could see how close this is to kind of where I was sitting, but it gives you a nice wide shot. So it's kind of like a webcam look, a YouTube-y look. The reason why this is very convenient is because we have it mounted using a small rig camera desk mount. And this is nice because, again, we don't need stands. Like, this is mounted as well as this, and the desk is on wheels, so we can literally change our angle as we'd like to. I've been a fan of the 16mm. It's, for me, the perfect, and so all in, but this camera is a beast. Used in the past, I'll have to get a dummy battery, an HDMI cable, Use this camera as your webcam with the single use of a USB cable. So in the past, I'll have to get a dummy battery, an HDMI cable, put it into a capture card. But now Sony has put technology in the camera that literally I just open up my laptop, plug in a USB, and then boom, I have video, but you also have audio. And so on whatever device, whether you're using StreamYard, if you're using Zoom, or if you're using QuickTime to even record, you would select the FX30 as your camera, but you would also select the FX30 as your microphone. Now, plugging in an XLR microphone straight into the camera will allow you to enable the ability to use the camera as your mic because now there's sound coming in. And so just dialing in your settings up here, making sure it obviously sounds good, it really streamlines the process. But let's break down the microphone solution, which I think is super clean. So the microphone for this setup is the Shure SM7DB. This is Shure's newest microphone, and I can't say enough good things about this microphone. It is a premium buy. This mic comes in at $500, but you could see the world uses the infamous SM7B actually directly into the Sony FX30. And honestly, it's the most streamlined, cleanest sounding setup you can potentially get, right? Because you're not having to use an interface, you're not having to plug into another device. It's literally all in one. And here's the coolest thing about, again, this whole setup is that everything is powered from the MacBook. Is actually powering the FX30. And then the FX30 is actually this arm that I'm using, which is a super.
Now I'm going to cover off on both desktop and mobile live streaming. Easiest. Now, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you do have live streaming enabled on your channel. So you want to click on your programs, then to channel, let's go to feature eligibility. You want to make sure that you've verified your channel, which have access, verify your channel. Choose go live. So if we just want to go live right now, we come over here to webcam. We give it permission to access our webcam and our microphone. And we can see in the background that it is pulling in our webcam feed. From here, we want to give our YouTube live stream a title and a description. We can then upload a thumbnail image just as you would with a regular YouTube video. So I would recommend that you are doing that. So we can click on this, go ahead and find our thumbnail image and hit open. We can add our live stream to a playlist if we'd like. And we also need to specify here if our live stream is made for kids. So you've just got a yes or no down the bottom here. So we're going to leave this as no. Now you'll probably find that a lot of these settings are just fine as default. But if you want access to a lot more settings, then you'll click this show more button down here. And we can tag this live stream as a paid promotion. We can have automatic chapter markers added, automatic place mentions added to the video as well, along with tags, languages, and a lot of the other settings that you would have for a regular YouTube video too. Again, a lot of these as their default settings are going to be fine. From here, you want to click next, and that's going to take us across here to monetization. So if you are part of the YouTube Partner Program, I'm going to leave this live chat, access to the live chat replay. We can control who can actually play on how long people need. Then this is our visibility. So whether our live stream here is going to be a private one, unlisted, members only if you're running YouTube channel memberships, or if it's going to be public for everyone on your channel to see. So for most people, I'd imagine you want to set your live streams here to public, but for the purposes of this video here, I'm going to set this one to private. And we can also schedule our live stream here too. So it's going to default to the current date and time as if you want to go live right now. But if you do want to schedule this for a time done, that's going to create our private live stream in this case. And this is now where we can preview our stream. So if we want to make changes to any of those settings that we just applied, we can hit on edit, and it's going to take us back to all of those options. We can change out the thumbnail here as well, but we can also see how many viewers are currently watching or are waiting to, or a super 922 here. Stream already. So from here, you want to choose your webcam. I'm going to go ahead and choose a C922 here. We can choose the microphone, which I would choose the C922 as well, so not to mess up the screen recording. We can hit share to grab a shareable link that we can send out. So this is our link here. We can hit on here to copy this. We can then share that out to let our audience know that we are going live. I'm going to hit close on that. All we need to do now is hit on go live down here, and we are going live. It's a private stream. You can see it takes a few seconds here to actually start, and then we are live. Now you will be live from the moment that it says you are live. So a lot of people, we sort of see pause and wait. No, when it says you're live, just go. Treat it as if you're live, even if you're not seeing anything happening in the chat or anything just yet. So on the side over here, we've got our chat. This is where all the comments and everything will come through. We can adjust this to be sorted by the top comments or top chat or live. I personally like to have it on live so I can see everything that's happening in real time. If I want to add a comment or a message back, I can respond down the bottom here. And I also have the ability to add a reaction or an emoji, and also create a poll as well to survey your audience while you're live. So we can see at any point that we are live with the live marker in the top left-hand corner. We can see how long we've been live for. We can also see how many people are currently watching our stream and how many thumbs up we have been given. Down the bottom here, you've got your volume level indicator. We've got the ability to mute your microphone by pressing on this one. This next one here, share, will get us again that shareable link that we can send out. And when we're all done and want to close out the stream, we can just come down here to end stream. It's going to ask us to confirm that we actually do want to end our stream. We can hit end, and the stream will finish. And this is where you're presented with some analytics from your stream with the number of views, the peak concurrent viewers, so the total number of people that were watching at any given point, how much watch time this earned for your channel, duration, and so on. Now, the process for live streaming on your mobile is very, very similar, but there are some requirements or restrictions that you will need to meet that you don't need to meet on desktop. So if we scroll down here, this is YouTube's article on what those requirements are. To live stream on mobile, you need to have 50 subscribers on your channel and no live streaming restrictions.
All right, 1 hour and 8. Alexa, play some music. Here's a station you might like, kid-friendly pop on Amazon Music.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on so you want from me. I put my armor on so you I'm unstoppable. I'm a force of race. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down. Only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding now. Hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know I've heard that you feel and show it's the only way to make friendships go, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my arms so you are strong, I am. I put my armor on, I saw you there. I'm unstoppable. I'm a part of it, embrace. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my armor on so you are strong, I am. I put my armor on, I saw you dead, I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a bunch of wisdom breaks. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show the world. Make it go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burn. Make them go up. You're gonna leave it all. You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time to know, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework.
Alexa, pause. Alexa, play.
Your words make them go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burn. Make them go You're gonna leave them running.
Alexa,